This is starting to feel like a civil war. Hi guys, those were the words put to Mikhail Kasyanov, former Russian Prime Minister. So it seems like the Wagner paramilitary group, which is headed by multimillionaire Yevgeny Prigozhin, is marching on Moscow. On Friday evening, Wagner mercenaries took control of a military installation in Rostov. This is important because it's a major hub of operations for the war effort in Ukraine. But is this a civil war, and what will happen next? Have a listen to this.
This feels like the start of a civil war inside Russia.
I wouldn't say civil war. That's the beginning of the collapse of Putin's regime. Of course, Mr. Putin himself created this problem. It was inevitable that such a crisis will come, and I just even last year I predicted this. And in fact, just Prigozhin is Putin's friend, who got a ability from Putin to help him to get some victorious victories on the battlefield with Ukraine. And in fact, Mr. Putin somehow created a conflict between the official militaries and this mercenaries group Wagner. And in fact, right now, just Prigozhin goes beyond Putin's expectation. That's why Putin has nothing to do rather than just to press and absolutely destroy this group. That will happen within 1-2 days. I think that will be done. If not, that beginning of collapse of the regime would develop very rapidly.
So the military force that's been sent in the direction of Moscow is very limited, and it would be simple for the Russian army to destroy it. But what's happened, it seems, is many soldiers along the way have joined the mercenaries, and the public seem to be in support of the mercenaries as well. So this is very concerning for Putin, because if it's just a small military force, he could send his army and destroy it within a few days. But this isn't what's going to happen, it seems. Prigozhin is able to win over the public, and he seems to be able to win over soldiers along the way. And this is, of course, going to create a headache for Putin. So what are we going to see? Well, it's very difficult to predict, but it can be imagined that the regime will collapse. Because if the people around Putin, if people in the military are already switching to the mercenary side, well, the military top brass are probably going to do the same as well. And they're going to tell Putin, you need to go. Medvedev, the number 2 in Putin's regime, allegedly has left the country. This is a worrying sign for the president. So is he going to go next? Is he going to go peacefully, or is he going to try to cling on to power? Now, how does this help Ukraine? Well, it creates a distraction for the Russian military. They have a lot of resources in Ukraine that it seems that they want to bring back to defend Moscow. This is going to create problems for the Russian military, and it will create opportunities for the Ukrainians to push ahead with their plan to take back Crimea. So as this is developing, it's all up in the air, but it seems to be a pretty bad day for Putin so far. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.